Live. Am I live? Am I live? It's starting. We are live. Yes, we are. We are live here on Facebook. How exciting. Roll up, roll up. We are live on Facebook. Roll up, roll up. Yes, we are. First comment in, back of the net. Roll up, roll up. It's Music Hall Week. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to week 3 of Sing Along kind of round 2 as we are here for... I'm alive, Billy. Yes, you're alive too. Good. Yeah, I think you mean we're live, don't we? Yes, we're live. Here we are. Leslie's here. Billy's here. My mum's here. Everyone's here. What more could you want? Oh, there's more people. I mean, Luke and Molly are here. Good morning. And it's an exciting week this week because it is Music Hall Week. And I spent all morning listening to Mrs. Mills play the piano and having a jolly old knees up here in my living room. And I can't wait to have a knees up with you this morning. So for those of you that don't know what's going on, I'll just tell you what's happening. Every week at 11 o'clock on Thursday, I go live from my living room for the Queen's Theatre, supported by Clarion Futures, to do a musical theatre sing-along. And this week it's Music Hall Week, so I'm going to try and say lots of things like roll up, and how's your father, and all sorts of things like that. So the 3 songs we're choosing between this week are When I'm Cleaning Windows, My Old Man Says Follow the Van, and Don't Dilly Dally, and My Old Man's a Dustman. And they've all been voted for by you, the general public, and there was only 1 vote in it this week. I had to tot them all up about midnight last night to make sure the right winner had won. So we're going to start with a bit of a warm-up. Get going with a bit of a knees up. I think today we need lots of swinging arms. I know it's very hot today. The sun is shining, hottest day of the year so far, but we can get ourselves singing really, really loudly. I can see more people joining. Hello, Lucy. Lucy is here. Hello. Do say hello to me. Do comment and let me know where you are. Maybe you're in the garden today doing this. Maybe you're dancing on your patio, which would be absolutely glorious, wouldn't it? So team, let's start with a bit of breathing to get ourselves sitting up straight. We've got so many comments coming through today. Yes, how's your father? The shout response is all right. So if I say how's your father at any point, you've all got to shout all right at the screen. Let's just try that, shall we? How's your father? All right. Did you get it? I'll try that again. How's your father? All right. Well, I'll have to try and bung that in the song somewhere. We'll see what we can do. John's here too, Leslie. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm glad John's here. Say hello to John, giving John a wave. Lovely team. Right, let's do some breathing. Let's get the show on the road. So we're going to breathe in for 3. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, and in. 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, and in. 2, 3, and out. 2, 3. And then we're going to take a big breath in and we're going to hold it and we're going to push from our diaphragm here. So breathing in and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and relax. Good. Right. Let's do some tongue twisters now. Here we go. Bibbity boppity boo. Bibbity boppity boo. Wibbly wobbly woo. Wibbly wobbly woo. And actually, because it's Music Hall Week, we should do some swinging arms, shouldn't we? So, wibbly wobbly woo. Wibbly wobbly woo. Diddly doddly do. A diddly doddly do. Hard one. Zippity zappity zippity zappity zippity zappity zoo. Zippity zappity zippity zappity zippity zappity zoo. Tricky. Right, Unique New York. Here we go. Unique New York. Unique New York. You need New York. You need New York. You know you need. You know you need. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. You need New York. Unique New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Whole thing. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. And super fast. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Hopefully those are getting easier. They are tricky. And every week I worry I'm going to make a mistake on them. And I think I've been pretty good so far. It's going to get harder now though. Irish wristwatch time. Here we go. Hello, Bradley. I can see more comments coming through. Hello, Bradley is here. Lovely to see you, Bradley. Lovely. Good. Hope you're ready for some singing. So we're going to do our Irish wristwatch. Here we go. This is an Irish wristwatch. This is an Irish wristwatch. I wash my Irish wristwatch. I wash my Irish wristwatch. I even wash my Swiss wristwatch. I even wash my Swiss wristwatch. You watch me wash my Irish wristwatch. You watch me wash my Irish wristwatch. Did you get it? That was fast. That was fast today. I think it's because I'm very warm. The windows are all open. Oh, your neighbours will hear you if the windows are open. Did you and Evie laugh at you when you all do the tongue twisters? Well, I think grown-ups doing tongue twisters is entertaining to children, isn't it, quite frankly? But why not? If you're having a lovely time, it doesn't matter, does it? Like, try your best. Don't worry about it. No point in worrying about anything, really. So, team, are we ready for a bit of Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry, which is very knees up, very music hall for this week. Here we go. A red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, stop your turn. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, stop my turn. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, stop your turn. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, stop my turn. Red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, stop your turn. Red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, stop my turn. Red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, stop your turn. Red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, stop my turn. Red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, stop your turn. Red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, stop my turn. Red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, stop your turn. Red trolley, yellow trolley, red trolley, yellow trolley, I did it wrong! Oh, I think that's the first time I've done that wrong in all the weeks. Amazing. It's because I tried a new one. That was red trolley, yellow brolly. That was tricky. I'm working myself. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good. Well, do let me know how you're getting on with the tongue twisters. Are they getting easier? I hope they are, but you know what's coming next, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once we've done it once, we're going to do a little special thing to it. Oh, how exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Well, for those of you that are used to panicking and counting on your fingers, now there's going to be no counting on our fingers because the words we're going to use are danger, men at work. So it's danger, men at work, danger, men at work. So then it will go danger, men at work, danger, men at work, danger, men. And then start at work, danger. Oh gosh, what have I got to do? I'm sure we'll be fine. I can see more comments coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is absolutely great for the number work, but I've taken the numbers away now. So here we go. Danger, men at work. If it all goes wrong, smile, laugh, and have a lovely old time. Here we go. Nice and slow, not too fast. Danger, men at work. 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 Danger, German at work. Danger, not in a sentence. German at work. Danger, German at work. Danger, men 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 at work. Danger, yes, men at work. Danger, men at work. Danger, men at work. Danger, men at work. Danger, men at work. Oh, that was hard, wasn't it? That was hard. There we go. Did we get that? Do let me know in the comments how you got on with Danger Men at Work instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm hoping if you've been with me for, 9 weeks now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be getting, hopefully, a little bit easier. So there we are. There we are. I can see more fantastic comments coming through. Oh, good morning, Modgula. Hello. And hello, Anna. Lovely to see you here this morning. Fantastic. Right, team. Now's the exciting moment where I do the big reveal of what song we're going to do today. The 3 choices of Music Hall Week are When I'm Cleaning Windows, probably my favourite actually, My Old Man, which is Don't Dilly Dally All the Way, and My Old Man's a Dustman. And it was 1 vote in it. I added up all the comments alongside all the voting, and the one that won was Don't Dilly Dally on the Way. My Old Man says Don't Dilly Dally on the Way. Kind of has 2 titles, confusingly enough. So hopefully it's the one that you wanted if you got confused by the titles. But don't worry about that. Now, the good thing about this song is there's only really 2 sections. There's a bit that we can either sing it or speak it, and then the chorus that we all know, because we're all probably fairly familiar with My Old Man says follow the van. We all probably, at least certainly the ones that are slightly greyer, might know that song fairly well. I certainly remember it from being a kid. It always reminds me of my nan, this. So we're going to start off by doing the trickier bit that people might not know as well, which is the verse. Now, for the youngsters watching, a bit of a story time. Back when this song was written, what the song is about is when people had to move out of their houses to hide from their landlord. So they pack all of their stuff into a van, drive around the block, wait for the landlord to come round for ask for the rent. He assumes that the house isn't lived in, and then he leaves, and then you move back in again, as far as I understand it. If I'm wrong, I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know, but that's, having done a bit of a Google on what this is about, that seems to be what it's about, which is an amazing idea. You wouldn't get away with that in 2020, only in 1920. I can see lots more comments coming through. Oh, some of you lost it halfway through on the tongue twisters of the Danger Men at Work. It is hard. It's particularly hard, Danger Men at Work, when you get to German at Work Dange, because that makes no logical sense, does it? German at Work Dange, unless there's some German in there that I don't know. So, team, from the top of our song, we have a little introduction, if I can play it. So it'll be something like that. And then we're going to go, we had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. Now, I'm not going to worry about singing this. I think we speak this in a nice East London core blimey accent. How's your father? Did you shout all right? For those of you that just joined, if I shout, how's your father? You've got to shout all right. Yes, I'm turning very panto on this Thursday morning. I'm sure some of you got it. Let me know in the comments you're getting it. Oh, your dad used to sing this song to you. Oh, you're going to know this song really well then. Fantastic. So, we're going to go, we had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. Let's try that in time. 1, 2, 3. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. So we're going to kind of speaky sing those 2 lines. One more time. 1, 2, 3. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. Oh, I can see all rights coming through in the comments. Yeah, maybe that's what you should do. If I say, how's your father? You need to just type all right in. Oh, it's madness, isn't it? Good. So, we had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. And then the next line is, the moving van came round just after dark. And having listened to lots of people sing this morning, they kind of go, the moving van went round just after dark. But dark is the first word they properly sing. The moving van came round just after dark. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. The moving van came round just after dark. One more time. 1, 2, 3. The moving van came round just after dark. Have you got it? So we're going to speak the first 2 lines and then kind of sing that one. Here we go. I can see lots of all rights coming through in the comments. Yes, all right, Kim. Kim's here. Hi, Kim. You're a top fan, it says here. Fantastic. That's good to know, isn't it? Right. We had to move away. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, three. We had to move away 'cause the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. Now you might notice I'm not singing it in my usual very well spoken way, because this is a lovely East London Cockney tune, which means we can lean into our accent if we are from Essex and Havering and the surrounding East London posse. We can enjoy our accent rather than having to hide it a little bit on some of the other songs that might be a little bit more well spoken. So if you want to drop the odd H here and there, by all means go ahead. Not something I say often. So, next bit of our song. The moving man came round just after dark. Then we go. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van. And the A is man. Ah, 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 ah. You can get that lovely growly, kind of gross sound. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van. Did we get it? And South London. Oh, definitely and South London. South London, massive. I'm so uncool. Right. So, there was me and my old man shoving things inside the van. You can also do a things if you want. Things inside the van, which we'd often done before. Let me remark. And that's when we're going to sing it again. Let me remark. Because in East End London songs, having listened to a lot of it in the last few days, they tend to kind of speak the bits that they don't really know the words to, but sing all the long notes with a big ah, like that. so many comments today. Your dad was a removal man. Well, at least he wasn't a dustman. Because that's a different song. We'd be doing something different. Right, team. So we're going to go from the top and see if we can put all of that in a row. Just to recap, we had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving man came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before. Let me remark. And that's when we go up. Let's see how we do. Here's the intro. 1, 2, 3. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving man came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before. Let me remark. Did you get it? Let's try that one more time. This is the wordiest bit of the song, and it's the bit that we know the least. So let's do that one more time. Here we go. I'll go a bit slower. That might help. Here we go. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before. Let me remark. Oh, I like that. I haven't put one of those in before. Good. So, next bit. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. So maybe you can do a bit of a that's a fact. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all that we could get inside. And that's the wordiest line. And we got inside all that we could get inside. And we got inside all that we could get inside. Let's do that. 2. And we got inside all that we could get inside. 2, 3. And again. And we got inside all that we could get inside. If you got inside all the way, that'll help. Oh, Adele's here. Good morning, Adele. Welcome to Music Hall Week. Don't worry about being late. You're always welcome in my living room on a Thursday morning. So, we packed all, we packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all that we could get inside. It's the all that we that I fall over. Let's see how you do. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. We got all inside that could be get inside. See, this is the line I'm going to get wrong today, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm becoming increasingly messy with these. So, we packed all that could be packed. 1, 2, 3. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all we could get inside. I'm missing the that out, I think, but we won't worry about that. It's East London. Doesn't matter. Okay. And we packed all we could pack on the tailboard at the back. And we packed all we could pack on the tailboard at the back. That's if you've got the edge of the lorry, that's the little flappy bit on the back of a lorry. And they balance stuff on the end of that to fit it in, because it'd be quite hard to move the contents of your house or home or flat or wherever you are into one van in the middle of the night to hide from the landlord, which is what this song is about, of course. So then we packed all we could pack on the tailboard at the back, till there wasn't any room for me to ride. And you can put a lovely bit of vibrato, that wobbly bit on your voice. And in East London, we don't do it properly like it's opera. We can like wobble our heads and cheat it in all sorts of ridiculous ways. So, till there wasn't any room for me to ride. It's all there, like Tarzan. So, then we packed all we could pack. Let's try it from there. What was my bit there? Then we packed, here we go, 1, 2, 3. Then we packed all we could pack from the tailboard at the back, till there wasn't any room for me to ride. And that leads us into our chorus. My old man says, follow the van. So, we're going to go from the beginning and try and put that whole speaky, singy, there's a fancy German word called, is it Sprechspiel or something, which is where you kind of sing and speak at the same time. Yeah, I'm sure someone out there knows that, but yeah, I can't remember. Good, more comments coming through. How's your father? Did you get it? By the way, for those of you that just joined us, if I shout how's your father, you've got to shout all right, because it's music all week. Yes, this is panto and ridiculous. Right, so from the top, everybody, first line, we had to move away, we had to move away. 1, 2, 3, we had to move away, because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before, let me remark. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all we could get inside. And we packed all we could pack on the tailboard at the back, till there wasn't any room for me to ride. And then we're off into our chorus. I find the words for this very tricky. If you can't find the words, you just press the see more button and you should be able to see them. I'm seeing a few all rights coming through in the comments. Sprachspiel. I knew someone like Jane would know. Sprachspiel. Yes, that is the word I was looking for. I was so close, wasn't I? Good. So, it's chorus time. This is the bit that we all know. This is why we chose this song, isn't it? So, it goes. My old man said, follow the van. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. My old man said, follow the van. Good. And the next bit. And don't dilly-dally on the way. And the melody's actually deceptively tricky. And don't dilly-dally on the way. All those like little chromatic-y bits. They're what makes it actually a little bit hard. My old man, 1, 2, 3. My old man said follow the van. And don't dilly-dally on the way. Oh, we're into knees up territory now. Feel free to tap on your knees and swing your arms and, you know, dock your hat to the person out the window or whatever. So, after that, don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the car with the own. Now, there's a few different words here, but we're going to go with off went the van with me home packed in it. Off went me van with me home packed in it. You do have to pack the words in, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of words in this song. Off went me van with me home packed in it, or off went the van with me home packed in it, depending on which words, or some call it a cart. There's loads of different versions of this. There's no consensus as to exactly what the lyrics are. If you want to make up your own lyrics, actually, for the last 2 lines before when you can't find your way home, if you know alternate lyrics, feel free to put them in and we can try a few different ones. That would be amazing if you know some different lyrics for the end of the song. So, off went the van with me home packed in it. The tune for this. Off went the van with me home packed in it. 1, 2, 3. Off went the van with me home packed in it. And I have to look at the music, otherwise I just sing what I think it is. And then we go. I walk behind with me old cock linnet. I walk behind with me old cock linnet. Now, being a beautiful young person, I had to Google what a cock linnet is, and it's actually a bird in a cage. So actually up here, I have a little bird. Oh, there he is. He's going to sit on the piano now. James Watson from the Queen's Theatre actually bought me this as a present because I said I was lonely and wanted a pet. And he said, at least I'll have a budgie that I can't kill. So there we are. So that's my cocked linnet. Feel free to find yourself your own cocked linnet. If you might have an actual bird in your house, which means you've got an advantage. But he's going to sit there now and he can be my cocked linnet, which is lovely. Lovely. Oh, amazing. Good morning to some more people arriving. Fantastic. I think he's going to wobble a bit, but there we are. So that's your cocked linnet is your bird, and because the bird couldn't fit on the van, she's now walking along carrying the bird in a cage. And it's a cocked linnet because the cock's the male bird, and they're the only ones that sing of this particular breed of birds. So if you go and catch a female one, put it in there, it's not going to sing for you. So there you are. Right, team. So off went the van. 1, 2, 3. Off went the van with me home packed in it. I walk behind with me old cock linnet. Good. So let's go for my old man. 1, 2, 3. My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the van with me home packed in it. I walk behind with me old cock linnet. Very good. I'm sure you've got this. I can see more comments coming through or people sending me sunglasses. Luke just came and got you. Yeah, what is that? I don't know why he just came and got you. This is a great song. So, then we go. But I dillied and dallied and dillied. That's the next bit. So, I think we'll do a bit of this. Because I don't know if you've caught Sunny's amazing dancing, seated dancing on a Tuesday. She's been doing some great stuff. It was Little Shop of Horrors this week, and I love Little Shop of Horrors. So if you haven't done that, a bit of seated dancing is great too. But we're going to do with our arms. But I dillied and dallied and dillied, because a lovely bit of musical theatre is that, isn't it? I should be doing this, I suppose, actually, for Music Hall Week. But I dillied and dallied and dillied. How's your father? Did you get it all right? Oh, I'm having fun today. So, from I dillied and dallied and dillied. 1, 2, 3. But I dillied and dallied and dillied. And then we go, lost me way and don't know where to roam. I'll do that again. Lost me way and don't know where to roam. Helen, you've got every all right so far. I'm very impressed. So, lost me way and don't know where to roam. Sing that. Lost me way and don't know where to roam. And then these last two lines, there's loads and loads of different versions. And I picked the most famous one, I think, but it might not be the most famous one to you. Let me know in the comments. You can't trust a special like the old-time copper. Now, a special means a volunteer policeman. You can't trust a special like the old-time copper. Copper being policeman. And then the last line, when you can't find your way home. So I put those last three lines together. You can't trust a special like the old-time copper when you can't find your way home. One more time with the piano this time. You can't, 1, 2, 3. You can't trust a special like the old-time copper when you can't find your way home. That is actually the end of the song, but we'll probably do the chorus twice just for the sheer joy of it. I can see more all rights coming through. Amazing. Lots of all rights. I'm glad you're all right. If you've got alternate lyrics to this, do let me know and we can try new ones. Do make sure they're family friendly, because I have found a few that would make me wobble my glasses like Morecambe and Wise. So we're now going to try the whole thing through from the beginning and put that all in a row. Oh, I love this song. Hopefully you've got your cock linnet. Now, if you want to be the driver of your van when you get to that bit, you can get yourself a dinner plate, do a bit of driving. Or if you want to give yourself a fake moustache, I thought you could, I mean, you probably actually don't want to put this too near your face thinking about it, but that could give you some kind of moustache if that happened. I actually got my my fake moustache ready. Oh, look at this. Now I look like I'm in East London, right? It's probably wonky, isn't it? I can't see. It's probably going to fall off, but we'll see how we do. So, I mean, you've got to have a moustache. It's so going to fall off, so enjoy when that happens. So we're going to go from we had to move away from the top. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before, let me remark. We packed all that we could pack. Oh, it's gone. We packed all that we could pack in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all we could get inside. On the tailboard at the back, then we packed... I can't do this. Oh, this is tricky. Right, you know what we got to do? We got to go a bit slower. Got to go a bit slower. Let's take our time on this one. We had to move away. Here we go. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before, let me remark. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all we could get inside. Then we packed all we could pack on the tailboard at the back, and there wasn't any room for me to ride. Here we go! My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off with the van with me home packed in it. I walked behind with me old coddle in it, but I dillied and dallied, dallied and dillied, lost me way and don't know where to roam. You can't trust a special like the old time copper when you can't find your way home. My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went me van with me old packed in it. I walked along with me old coddle in it, but I dillied and dallied, dallied and dillied, lost me way and don't know where to roam. You can't trust a special like an old time copper if you can't find your way home. How's that? We're going to put a how's that on the end. How did you do? My moustache didn't do very well. Yeah, I mean, that's not sticking to anything really. But there we are. Good. Right, team. Well, you know what's happening now. It's performance time. Performance time. So, I don't really have any dressing up clothes that are particularly relevant to music hall. So I've opted for barbershop. So I've got myself a my lovely straw hat and then a nice stripy jacket, and then suddenly I look like I'm ready to sing in a barbershop quartet. Now, you've got all your stuff ready to perform. This is our big performance, and I've even got a second moustache because I wasn't convinced the first one would stick. Oh, now that is professionalism, isn't it? Ah, I am ready, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, goodness me. Oh, gosh, I've just seen what I look like. Lovely. Right, are we ready to perform it? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go from the top. We had to move away. We had to move away because the rent we couldn't pay. The moving man came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before, let me remark. We packed all that could be packed in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all we could get inside. Then we packed all we could pack on the tailboard at the back, till there wasn't any room for me to ride. Here we go! My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the van with me home packed in it. I walked behind with my own coddle in it, but I dillied and dallied, dallied and dillied, lost me way and don't know where to roam. You can't trust a special like the old time copper when you can't find your way home. One more time! My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. I I've forgotten the words. I walk behind with my own God limit, but I dillied and dallied, dallied and dillied. I lost my way and don't know where to go. You can't just go special like the old time copper when you can't find your way home. How's that? There we go, team. There we go. A nice extended music hall ending. How's your father? All right. Lovely. Fantastic, everybody. Well, I hope you've had another fantastic morning singing with me on our Queen Street to Hornchurch live stream for Music Hall Week. I think I'm looking pretty good. Do feel free to compliment me on my moustache. Oh, very suave. Suave was exactly what I was going for. All right, all right, all right. Fantastic. Well, excitingly, next week, team, is Disney Week. It's Disney Week next week, so you'll need to get your Mickey Mouses ready because you'll be picking between 3 Disney songs, which is very exciting, so look forward to that next week. But for now, make sure you've liked this video, make sure you're sending in loads of pictures of you having fun at home. Maybe you've been driving with your dinner plate or just waving at passers-by and having a glorious time, because it's so important for us all to spend this time together and sing and have such fun and kind of not worry about anything for half an hour. Just have a lovely time together. So thanks again to Clarion Future. Sneezing on my moustache, amazing. Thanks again to Clarion Futures for funding this project. And next week is Disney, so I will see you for next week. But for now, have a lovely week, everybody, and see you next week. Right, bye, everyone. Thanks for an amazing time. Right, see you later. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.